Hello, everyone, and welcome to Guess I'll Play Hearthstone. Yeah, hello, guys. Happy Friday. Hello, Thomas. Yeah, it is Friday. God, I thought it was Saturday. Ugh, I've been losing my mind. Anyway, let's play some Hearthstone. Uh, they gave us like 6 packs for, I don't know, like the end of the year kind of thing where they swap over and change their animal of the year. So, yeah, I got those, and for the quests, they'll give you more packs, play 2 games of any mode, and all this stuff. I haven't played this game in such a long time. I guess we'll open the packs and just see what we can get. I forget what these even... This is the League of Evil. These are the dragons, and this was kind of like the superhero guys, right? Okay, cool. How's the audio, guys? Is everything working out okay? I'm not using the camera microphone. I'm using my old-fashioned microphone. I have it on this flexi rod thing. Just because I think the audio was a little shaky last night. Oh, purple. Also, I can't find my headphones, so I'm not listening to any of this. But it doesn't matter. It's just Hearthstone. Waggle Pick. Death Rattle. Return a random friendly minion to your hand. It costs 2 less. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That'd be good for a Death Rattle deck. And then another purple. Duel. Summon a minion from each player's deck. They'll fight. Fine. Fair enough. Hey Fern, how's it going? I streamed last night. What I was going to say is I streamed last night, I recorded it, and it was working out great. I was actually like really happy with almost the final, nearly the final product. And then for some reason Lightworks ate the original file. I don't know where it went to. I had it saved under the name Fire Dogs, and then when I swapped out the proxies with the bigger ones, it tripped up for some reason. Another purple. Nice. And then 2 blues. Cool, cool. That one's fine. That one's good. Golden. I'm going to probably burn that one down. It's been 3... It has not been 3 years. Sorry for the quick stop last night. It was book club night. Oh, what have you been reading? Let's see. Reduce the cost of a random beast in your hand by 5? Holy crap, that's really good for a hunter deck. Why haven't I seen that card before? Fish Flinger, random Murloc. Good for Murloc decks. Cold Ball, deal 3 damage. That's pretty good for opening, for clearing the board. Lifesteal, pretty basic for its cost, but Lifesteal's good. Russian Reborn, that's fine. And then we got ourselves a Holy Ripple. I'm not familiar with this one. Deal 1 damage to all enemies, restore. I guess, they have another, well... It's getting to the point where Hearthstone is basically copying a bunch of different cards from the previous iterations. What is the meta these days? I have no idea. We're just going to make a cool deck and see where it goes. Heir to the Empire. Last night was the end. Next week is Dark Forces Rising. Heir to the Empire, Dark Forces Rising. Wait, did I read that book in high school? Is that about a kid and it's kind of like a prototypical Harry Potter? That was so weird. No, I wasn't in high school. I was in 6th grade. And for some reason I couldn't wrap my head around anything that was happening in the book. Or maybe this is because I don't remember it anymore. Wing Commander has +2 for each dragon. That's fine if you got dragons. And another purple. Wormrest Purifier transforms all neutral cards in your decks into random cards from your class. Huh. Maybe we'll play with this a little bit. I think we might. That would be fun. Have I done the Tavern Brawl? I haven't done the Tavern Brawl in weeks. Burn Down Rekindled. The Burn Down returns and is better than ever. Take control of a random deck. If you lose, you'll get a copy of your opponent's deck. How long can your deck survive the Burn Down? I think I've played this kind of version before. Let's see. Heir to the Throne. Star Wars. Reading the Throng trilogy. Oh, good for you. Hold on a second. I want to see. I want to keep this in my sights. OBS is fine at a solid 1,000, but for some reason YouTube is being a bitch. Let's see. Oh, what's this? If your deck is empty, summon 6 Grease Fire Elementals. Well, let's throw that back. Let's throw this back and keep that. How is my mom? Well, thank you for asking, Michael. Mom is doing fine. She had a little issue where she, I don't know, she had to go see the eye doctor. She was having, like, little floaters and flashes. And it was, she was a little concerned about that, but she saw the optometrist and just said, it's just something that happens when you get older. And she says, you have, you're actually in pretty good shape. You have no cataracts developing, so that's good. Good on her. Grandma's fine, I guess. She's having problems with... She calls... It's something. It's something else, but she calls it the GERD. It's basically acid reflux. For some reason, I think they swapped out her medicine, and she's not responding well to it, so she's going to go and get it... have the doctor do something about that. Give your other Murlocs, so not mine. You know, do I have any Murlocs? Yeah, I'm just gonna play that. Screw it. Oh, and your eyes are not deceiving you, kind viewer. I am sitting in a lawn chair. Why would I be sitting in a lawn chair instead of like a regular computer chair? Because all my computer chairs make a lot of damn noise. And this, it's cloth. It makes no noise. In fact, if you could stick wheels on this thing and they'd be smooth, I would actually prefer this. Yeah, let's do that to you. And then get you out of the way. Oh, it silenced it and then silenced it and then killed it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, last night was fun, but it was kind of a bust. For those who don't know, I've taken to streaming in very low quality and then recording in a higher quality and then trying to combine the two later on and then post that online. I think I'm streaming at like 480 now. And then let's see. I could bop you, get healed. And then what's this? Taunt, destroy your totems, gain 2/2 for each. Actually, let's pop this out. And then... there, that's fine. But anyway, we had a lot of fun last night. Talked about a lot of different things, from like Schmitty's and... in old Nicktoons, I gotta see if I can find some sort of decent footage on the drive. At least the proxy footage, because then I'll just start over from scratch. It was so cool. I had the footage in the center, I had me in the corner, and then I would play clips from all the things that we were discussing. I actually spent a good chunk of the morning. What is this? No. I can, I could take half these guys out. Well, or do I want to play... Do I want to play this guy? I don't think so. I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait just in case he's got something big up his sleeves. Hey, Rage Quits, how's it going? Yeah, it was fun. I may stick... And then this is the thing. I downloaded the stream, but like I said, the stream was in poor quality, and it... the bit rates, you know... OBS started something where it's adjustable bit rates, where it'll, you know, instead of like dropping off immediately and then trying to get back to where it was, it's more of a smooth wave of writing out your, summon a Murloc. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Really? Okay. There we go. That made things a little simpler. Do that. I was hoping for a healer, and then I'll be able to summon more Murlocs when these all die. And that'll leave me open to my Sea Giant. But the problem is that it dipped and then it got all pixelated and I didn't want to use that footage. So I saw the Scoob trailer. I'm going to be honest, I'm not feeling this one. I don't know. I might check it out. They seem to be hyping up more or less like the whole Hanna-Barbera. There's a theory that they're going to bring out a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. What do I do? What do I do? Let's see, how many... I like this totem. I don't really want to get rid of it. What's this? Cast a spell. Okay, yeah, you know what? Oh, crap, I gotta actually get rid of one of these. Okay. There's that. I kind of screwed myself over on this one. Oh, no, there we go. And then I'll sacrifice the 4 totems I have. Nice. Okay, there we go. Hello, Condor. How's it going? Wait, I'm sorry. Is Quick Draw much graw in that trailer? No, he can't be. I'll have to look that up. The actual designs look pretty decent. More than decent. They actually look really good. Except for, like, there's something odd about Velma and Daphne. They just seemed a little off. Oh, I got it. Yeah, there we go. I think I will throw out the giant now. And then put out another totem. See what I can get. Kick this out there. What does this do? At the end of your... Wait. At the end of your turn, summon a scarab. Okay, well, let's just get rid of that. I have this, and this to rely on. Even though they're kind of randomized. Wait, okay. Whenever you cast a spell. So that's randomly discover a spell. Well, actually, no. These two will work good together. Little time. Well, hey, now, Digivids. You say the voice acting was bland, and it might have been more from Daphne and Velma. I don't know who they got to voice those two, but oh, God, shit, I'm blanking on his name. I remember the Optometrist, and I was so proud of myself, but I can't remember the guy who voiced Fred. Plays a poo. Plays all the great, you know, animal voices. Oh, God. Come on, guys. Help me out here. It was... Oh, come on. It's, he's like a veteran. He's like the best. I'm going to attack and get a spell, and then build up some spells for this. Summon a copy of one friendly minion. Destroy a minion, then bring it back to life. I'm going to play that one. No, oh, wait. And cast it. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, I probably will, Chester. I might, actually, now that, Hank Azaria played a poo. No. It's, Fred. I could look... Frank Welker. Thank you. Wait. Are you telling me they got Zac Efron to play him in this? Oh, that's kind of sad. I don't... Huh. I'm not too hyped about... What is this? What does this do? Deal 3 damage to all minions. Well, I might as well do that. And then go for an attack. Bring this out and see if I can actually attack it and cast a spell. Yes, it can. Top Cat is famous in Mexico because Top Cat has, like, not one, but, like, 2 movies. One in kind of... let's play that one. Cool. One CG model, and then one is like, I guess, regular Flash animation. I got Frank. Oh, okay. So Frank Welker is doing Scooby-Doo's voice. I was like, well, then who's doing that? Oh, you little bitch. Let's see. Whenever you cast a spell, I have no spells to cast. I'll throw this out. And this out. And then... I guess let's see what random spell I could cast. Volcano. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, no. Destroy a minion, no. Let's just go with the random split. See what we can do here. Come on. More him, less me. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. And then I've got the big boy on the field. Good for me. Zac Ron is doing Freddy's voice. Sorry about the mix-up. Like I said, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo sound perfect. Well, I think I think the movie kind of hinges on their relationship. Also, the Blue Falcon and Dino Mud. Like I said, it's they already made like a straight-to-home video movie about the Blue Falcon. But in that universe, I mean, I guess in that iteration, he was a actor, and it was like took place at a comic book convention. In this, I guess he's real, and I don't know. And the girl from okay, so here's what I mean: the cinematic universe. You got the Blue Falcon, who always used to like show up in weird places. You've got the girl from Captain Caveman. One of the girls. I guess she's the Blue Falcon's sidekick now. And then you've got Dick Dastardly. There's like a movie poster, or a poster of him. So yeah, if they could like remake Yogi's Ark, then that would be pretty cool. What did I just get? I got a pack, so let's open that up. Would I ever want to play Cuphead? You know, I could totally go for some Cuphead. I'll see if I can get. I've been buying Fnatic and Steam sale packs, so I got a bunch of different weird games. But I just wanted to. I don't know. I wanted something a little bit more safe and familiar to try tonight, so that way I can go and look at the footage and see what I did wrong with it. You know, imagine remaking the Jetsons. Well, actually, let me answer this question first. Do I play Magic the Arena? You know, I downloaded it and I played it for a bit, and then I took it off just because it was getting to be a little bit of distraction. So yeah, I played it for a while. I think I've said this once before. I had a weird deck where it was all, it was mainly predicated on food and summoning giants, like early on. Taunt. Okay, so the taunt minions. Fair enough. What decks do I have? Oh, and I don't think I've ever played the solo adventure that they brought out because I didn't feel like starting something and then giving them money. Technically, I'm kind of... I don't want to give Blizzard any more money, but I will enjoy free stuff that they will give me. I was gonna say they reimagined like all the Hanna-Barbera properties. What is even this? Armor Up, I Am Legend. I think that's just filled with nothing but Legend decks. What's this one about? I don't even know. But they rebooted all of the Hanna-Barbera properties and then kind of like gave it like a realistic tinge in the comics. There was a Flintstones comic that was really good. I don't know anything about the Jetsons one. I think in that one, Jane was a scientist or an astronaut or something, and it was more like an adventure series or something. And then they had, what am I thinking of? They had like Snagglepuss, and he went to like the Senate or something. Because I'm saying something a lot, but then there's no other word to use. Oh, and of course you have like, I don't think it counts, but like Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, where like Scooby was like, oh, this is oh, I know what this one is. This is where I try to summon Voltron or something. Something. Gotta stop saying that. Gazoo is in the comics. He actually is like observing different. You know, he's observing far away Fred in his life. Fred is a war veteran who is dealing with the guilt of like eradicating all these tree people. I need this for later, so let's play this. And there's a line in between. There's a running theme or a running plot where like, oh, who's the kid? Pebbles. Pebbles is like almost like a preteen, and she's going to like classes with like a Carl Sagan stand-in. You know, Carl Sagan, but a caveman. But she's also going to like these church sermons. Like church has just started up, so she goes and does that, and then there's a weird, you know, a conflict between. There's not like a major conflict between religion and science, because it basically I don't know what the author's own vision of it, but it's weird how it handles it, and it was actually a little bit heartwarming, but also a little bit condescending. So I really didn't look into it that much. But God, and like Scooby-Doo Apocalypse is just like the weirdest thing. Like Scooby is like part like nano. He's got like robotic parts put into him, and Scrappy Doo can like change into a werewolf, kind of thing, like a cybernetic werewolf. And the whole thing is predicated on Velma developing these little nano robots, and she releases them into the population in order to like cure diseases and like hedge aggression towards each other. And then the nanites just go insane and or malfunction, and they start turning people into monsters. And then let's see, they turn people into monsters, and not just monsters, like actual like things from pop culture in some cases. No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Oh well, that's fine. Like vampires and again werewolves and demons and things like that. It was bonkers. Oh, and Velma had. Well, I'm not gonna actually. I was gonna give a spoiler alert, but they have to journey across the country in order to get to where they can find supplies, and where Velma knows where all these secret military bases are, so she can like help shut down the nanite threat. Scooby is not a nanite swarm, Steven. Steven Stevenson's Genetic Industries. He is not a genetic swarm. He is actually the runt of a litter. He has a malfunction, or his something was up with his the way the technology interfaced with his mind, so he can only communicate in rows. He can like barely talk, but in a inverse, rather than that being like extraordinary in the regular Scooby-Doo canon, like he can kind of talk, he's actually considered a defect because every other dog can talk, or at least Scrappy, I think. I actually wanted to save this, but I think it'd be better if I edge my bets and get something good. Bombs, no. Taunt, yeah, that would actually be pretty sweet right now. And then I'll just get some more armor. Damn, I got a lot of armor. If this gets up to 10 mana, then this will give me 3 mechs for just like one. So yeah, that was just pretty. And it got intense. Like people died in that series. So and it's over. It concluded. So if you want to like read the whole run, you totally can. I kind of wish I'd grab Voltron now. This is a perfect board for it. Let's see. I guess I'll get more armor, and then I'll get even more armor. There we go. And what did he do? Your Murlocs cost 1. That's fine. Have I seen the Banana Splits show? No. No, I haven't seen it. I really don't have any. That sounds. It totally feels like it was made to be a Five Nights at Freddy's. And then Warner Brothers does what Warner Brothers does. Is like they probably had a script for it and were like, hey, we've got this treatment for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which I think they're still doing. There was probably like a bidding war or something. And they were then like, okay, what do we have that's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's that we can just kind of rip off? And sure enough, they just came out with, they was like, oh, well, we have that old Hanna-Barbera Banana Splits show. Let's take that and turn that into a weird horror story for, like, no reason. Uh, let's see. As someone that enjoys a good game of Yu-Gi-Oh, how easy is it to learn Hearthstone? It's actually pretty damn easy. The tutorial will explain everything to you. The only thing that is complicated now is that there are so many different cards in the pool. You'd have to stick to the theme or the different sets that just came out. You'd have to stick to them because it really is a game that can get very, very convoluted. I'm now in like free play, where any card from the set, past and current, can be used, and then you can like do some crazy stuff in conjunction with everything else. Okay, now you see. Now I get all 3 mechs. Ooh, excellent, very good, perfect. And then now I'm going to use this to bring the cost down, and then this to bring the cost down further, and then this to bring the cost down even further, and then I'm going to combine with this to make sure that that's a heavy hitter, and then I'm going to bring out this taunt. The banana splits. It's so good. It's so bad. It's good. Well, I'll take your word for that. But yeah, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, Hearthstone should just be like a total pickup. There's things in Yu-Gi-Oh that I've completely lost track of. I was looking at a Yu-Gi-Oh card the other day in a thrift store, and it fried my brain, man. I don't even know what, like a pendulum summon and a negative stars and just like, what? Never understood why people hate Scrappy. He was so, I don't know. He can be a little annoying. He rushed into danger whenever.
Well played.
Can I help you, sir?
Whenever it really wasn't called for. Let's see. I have 7. I can give stealth to all my other mechs, which I think I will do, and that'll give me the 2 cards I need.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Come on, baby.
Let me get that.
1, 2. Oh, Dr. Boom. Cool. I can use that. That'll be fine. I'm now halfway through my deck, and haven't gotten the card I wanted. How would you reimagine Scrappy Doo? I don't know.
So many options.
I would do something like to make it so that maybe he was annoying, but he realized he was at the, like, somehow, and then kind of that he reconsoled with Scooby. I don't know. You guys are okay. Let's see. How would I reimagine Scooby? Do you like the Sonic 2020 movie? I haven't actually seen it. Haven't gone to a movie theater, a movie in the theaters for a while. Criminy. Deal 5 damage to all minions except mechs. That would actually be pretty sweet right now. So let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Okay. Okay. And then we'll throw out... Well, no. I'll save that for later. Put that out. Use this to kill this taunt minion. Use this to get rid of you. And then armor up some more. Oh, I should say, getting back to the is Hearthstone easy to learn. Right now, like I said, if you play wild mode or free play, then you will spend a lot of time in. I mean, the games can go on for a long time because again, there's just so many ways to like regain health or build up like barriers. Did he steal that? I guess he stole that. Shit. Have I ever heard of an artist named Joel? Souza. Let's see. Let's see what other... Well, actually, let's play this. Now all my mechs have Rush. Ruby. Let's get rid of you. Let's get a taunt minion out. That has Rush, so now I can get rid of this armor. And then I'll get rid of you. There we go. Wait, okay, hold on. You guys are going too fast. I got 2 mice here. Joel. How do you pronounce that? Well, you can't say it out loud. My history is full of Lightworks questions. Trying to figure out what happened. Joel. S-O. U. C-A. Artist. Wait, he's done movies? Ghost Squad, Christmas Trade. Is he like a... He's a writer. Is he an artist or a comic? Okay, here's a director, and then here's a bunch of artwork. Oh, that's very nice. Huh. Oh, hold on. What happened? Let me get some taunts. And then discover a mech. I'll get that one too. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah, cool. And there we go. Yeah, he looks pretty interesting. But again, there's a director is also associated with his name, so I don't know how that works. Hold on. Okay, good. So it's Jay Souza Tunes? I doubt that will happen. It ought to be nice kiddie fare, if anything. What are we talking about? Oh, Sonic becomes the MCU of... No, I don't think so. Let's discover. Spark. Whenever this armor deals damage, gain that much armor. Thank you very much. Let's see what this one does. Ooh, whenever this attacks a minion and survives, that might be pretty good. So then we're going to... 9 cards left, and the 1 card I want is in there, and I still haven't gotten it. Okay, so we're going to get that. Oh, that's right, it has to survive. Oh, shit. Well, I goofed that up. Come on. I looked at his art right now. Reminds me of old DC cartoons. That's, yeah, kinda. Actually, kinda reminds me of, oh, I don't know. I've seen a bunch of different artists. There's, like, one that looks really nice. It's a Mary Jane in a Spider-Man t-shirt. Very good. And there's a Miss Marvel one that looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Bruce Timm and mixed with Bruce Timm and Laura Faust. I would describe that artwork. There's the card I wanted. Now, this has Rush, right? So let me see if I can draw a bunch of cards. but it has to survive. Shit. Well, you know what? Let's just do that. I've got plenty of armor. And this is the card I wanted. Actually, I've got no way to reduce the cost of these two now. Shit. Summon 3 macrobots. That's good.
Incredible.
And that's the 3 I needed to get rid of him. You see, what I do is I reduce the cost of this stealth balloon, or this camouflage dirigible, and then I play this, and then I play this, and then all my minions are protected for the next round. And then this will summon, like, it's a big-ass robot that's got super, what is it called? Oh, we'll see. Maybe we'll see. Did Bruce Timm do the Superman cartoon? Yep, he did. He did the Superman cartoon. You know what? Let's play that. And then I can play this 2 more times. So let's see how that works out.
Incredible.
Oh, I can't attack. Ever hear of a board game called Villainous? I think I saw that once in Target, where they had it. It was in the little board game section. By the way, I froze the video on my end. Let's see how everything's looking. Yeah, light's still good. I've got natural sunlight coming over here. It's actually reflecting off this one house on the top of the hill. And then I've got a ring light right here. That's actually doing really well. So let's see, I'll put that there. Unless he's got a board clear, then this should work out in my favor. And then I'll just get more armor. Because I got that 1 defense, so unless they have a board clear, unless Deadly Kittens has a board clear, then I'm sitting pretty good. Yeah, that's what my mind went. I read that as Villainous, the cartoon, which I guess there was a little bit of a scuffle. I wonder if I can get this on stream. Hold on. Do you see those? Can you see the quail? They're just kind of, there's a whole family out there, and they're just kind of pecking around. Sure. Ain't that cute? Oh, look at that! It jumped up. Okay, let me reposition this now. Oh, yeah, hey, I summoned him. Good for me. Yeah, he attacks 4 times in a row. There we go. Let me readjust my camera. I just thought that was really neat. I'll never get over the time that a hawk, or yeah, it was pretty much a hawk. Let's see, I gotta frame out my fraud board. There we go. There we go. We're good. And we won that. Groovy. They're fat little boogers. Better watch out or the coyotes will get them. I like how of the troll is Basil from Mouse Detective. What? Thoughts on the manga artist Kintaro Muro. I don't know who that is. Let's look them up. I like using my phone while I'm doing this. This is... Let's open up a pack. God, I have so many crappy apps on my phone. Kintaro. What? Nothing's coming up. MOU. Where did it go? Huh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. MIURRA. Okay, so what? He's the manga Berserk. Oh, he did Berserk, huh? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm just through osmosis, I've seen his stuff. Oh. There we go. Brighten it up a little bit. Nothing. We got nothing good. Do we have any more quests that'll give us packs? Yep. The Spirit of Competition. Play 20 cards in any game, and I'll get 2 packs. Very good. Warrior, Paladin, or Priest, and then more taunts. Let's see. What other decks do I have? What's this one? Hello, Werewolf Cora. How's it going? Berserk, it's basically Game of Thrones verse in the manga. Yep. Okay, so now people also, there's a little side discussion right now about, I guess, Villainous, which is a board game where you play as the Disney villains. Basically, what? It's like an RPG, and it's where you can choose where to, like, oh, this is an elemental deck. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a good starting hand. So it's basically like a board RPG where you get to play as... Okay. New character. Oh, they released an expansion pack, huh? So now they got Cruella de Vil and Classic Pete. You know what? I gotta watch 101 Street. Because I just saw a bunch of clips. No. I'm sorry. I was Wonder Square. I was a little caught up in the conversation. Oh well. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they just released a bunch of clips of like actual Cruella de Vil showing up in the series. It was originally about like dogs. I don't even think they have owners. It's weird. I think they live in a house where they don't have owners. They just somehow are able to own a home. But Cruella shows up and she's like super creepy.
Jaina versus Jaina.
And I've seen a bunch of stuff earlier. It's not a bad show. It was just a show that just kind of never... What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Is that like the second time? I didn't even... Oh well, I've got 100 coin. Let's see if we can get... Actually, you know what? Let's save up our money and let's play a couple of Tavern Brawls. A little later on, because that'll kill some time. It wasn't, like I was saying, it wasn't a bad show. It looked really good. I just, never got into it. Also, in 101 Dalmatian Street, one of the dogs is voiced by Amethyst from Steven Universe. Yeah, I think you're thinking of the main. The series kind of rotates around two of the dogs, like the older brother, who's kind of like a strict rules, go by the rules, neat freak, and then the younger girl dog, who's like rides a skateboard and is all cool and everything. Take the luck into ranked. Yeah, I'll try to do that. She's got a catchphrase, and it's a little annoying. I think it's like bow chicka wow, wow. But Amethyst sells it. Okay, so basically, yeah, this is just kind of like a elemental spell finding deck. Let's see, that's not going to be useful next turn. This will be fine.
I'll show them.
And the side quest. Play 2 elementals in a row, draw 3 cards. I can sort of do that. What's this? You know what? Let's play this and see what that gets us. Okay, and then let's play this. No, Steve. No, Steve. I'm. That's one of the things that sort of, kind of like took me away from it, but it's not that bad. She only does it a couple times. The animation is actually really, really good, and I guess it's like follows like the younger generation of like it. It's canonical with the movie. Like they actually show pictures of the 2 original dogs, like in the same style as they showed up in the original movie. So, yeah, let's play that, and let's play this to get 2 random minions.
Job done.
And you know what? That totally makes sense, because dogs live like what, 12 years, and if I don't know how old Cruella was, but if someone, I mean, like a human who can live like maybe, let's see, at least 6 generations of dogs, that human would, in fact, be like the boogeyman of dogs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll just freeze everybody.
Job done.
And in Kingdom Hearts 3, she turns into a giant tree. Are we talking about Cruella? Huh. Now we're talking about Disney villain deaths. I need to play one more elemental. And I think I'll play this to get that. So now I get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. And then I'll attack you to get this card. And now it'll do 5 damage. 1, 2. Good. Come on. Ah. And then I'll just kill you. Or did I goof? Yeah. No, I guess I didn't. Oh, come on. No. No. Okay, yeah, I know he played Clayton. Okay, I'm sorry. You scary. Uh, uh, Werewolf Cora just said in the chat, "Rip Patrick Stewart," and I freaked my shit. Where are my... I guess I'll try this and then try to... I build up some... Well, I'm dead. He just kind of overpowered me with more minions than I could handle. Either that, I was just... I hate that. I hate that Twitter's like that now. You see a name trending, and it's like, oh god, if they're old enough. And you're like, oh god, and it's like wishing so-and-so a happy 97th birthday. It's like, oh, that's good. Who? The gentleman who ran the Inside the Actors Studio, he died, but he was like 93? I didn't even know he was that old. Oh. I don't know what the song that was. I just wanted to... I had a song in my heart. After realizing that Stewart was still in it. Just Google Plus. No drama on the sea. It was good. Wait, what's The Notebook, God, the Devil, and Bob? I remember watching that on Cartoon Network. I think it was Cartoon Network. It might have been Comedy Central. What is this? Spend 8 on mana. Yeah, let's play that. That'll be another little side quest. Good. I did not know he was God in the Devil and Ba. Huh. Very good. Let's see, what's the side quest? Spend mana. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of you. Then we'll play you. And you, I guess.
Job's done.
I think that ran like 5, or no, not 5 episodes, maybe like 9, I think. And I only really remember it from that one episode where the devil started dating Bob's daughter.
Reporting for duty.
Get rid of that. What is this? You know what? I can play this, and then that'll give me a little boost. Give my Murlocs Divine Shield. Oh, that's great. Good for me. And then what was this? Summon a random friendly beast that died. That might actually be useful later on. I'm getting trounced with this deck.
This power is ecstasy.
I need 8 more mana to spend. I remember the episode where Bob has dad problems, and he can't forgive him or something. Or he couldn't forgive him or something. It was a good episode. Don't remember that one.
woven.
2 random. Ooh, good. Find. Well, actually, let's get rid of you first before I play this. And then I'll refresh with something else. Oh. Yeah, picking cards will actually be a little bit more useful. And then what will that do? Turn the 3 scarabs. Actually, I should have killed that, maybe. This big-ass mosquito. It's starting to warm up, and they're showing up. Damn, that's a big one. Not inside, on the outside. Actually, I think it's been there all day. It might be dead. Let's see now. I get my Murlocs. What is this? Resummon a random... Let's see what random spell I can get. Spend all my mana. That would be pretty boss. I'll do that. I'll do this, and then let's see if this will buff it. That's 2. That should, like, buff it, right? That's like 2, and that should be... Yeah, okay, good. That should be 4. Excellent. Hey, Tusu, how's it going? Victor Victoria. I've heard of that. Actually, no, I remember seeing the poster for that in like an old video store. It was right next to my mom and dad's hair salon. Hair shop is what they called it. I remember seeing a big poster for it. I can't quite recall what it's about. Oh, hold on. I keep hitting the microphone. Learn Draconic. Don't need that. Summon a random beast. Let's do this. And then deal 2 damage. Cool, cool. Is this a beast? No, it's an elemental. And then I'll play this. Just to kind of...
Spells are fun. So fun.
And then I'll pick a card. Oh, very good. Victor Kagame is first and foremost. A very funny movie directed by the guy who made the Pink Panther movies, Blake Edwards. Pretty good. Pretty good. What is it about, actually? Let's see. Wait, isn't that the modern day equivalent of Jekyll and Hyde? Only about a guy who transforms into... No, I was wrong. Victoria Grant is a down-and-out British soprano struggling to find work in nightclubs. While trying to scam a free meal, Grant meets a cabaret performer who comes up with an idea that he will change everything, acting as her manager. Yes, I will look more. What the hell happened? Oh, deal 5 damage next elemental I play. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on a second. In acting as her manager, bills Grant as a female impersonator. When the nightclub eats it up, the duo make it big. Okay, so it's basically like Tootsie, but in reverse. Shit, I lost. Sounds like a better version of Tootsie. Oh, cool. 2 more packs. Damn, I guess that all just kind of stacked up. Okay, so that deck is obviously not working with the new meta. And we got big old nothing. Tootsie, but with more slapstick and heart. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. I was never a huge fan of Tootsie. Priest Paladin. Okay, let's just shoot the moon, and let's try this I Am Legend deck, because I need to win 2 more games in order to get rid of that. And this has plenty of taunts in the deck. Damn it! I keep hitting that. Let's see. Oh, I have a cup of coffee here. Oh, no, it looks cold.
I will fight with honor.
It is cold. And I put lots of the creamer in it, so it's sweet enough. I'll throw this away. I'll keep this because that's actually a really good card for death triggers.
Blessings to you.
Okay, who's that at the door? Hold on a second. I'm going to... the stream will continue, but I will pause the recording. Wish it was like... Oh. I kind of wish that was like a marketer or something. They were like... okay, let me... How to describe this. There were 2 kids at the front door. And by the time I got to it, they were ready to leave. They were like going back down the walk. And I said, hello. And I'm thinking they've got like squirt guns in their hands and everything. And then backpacks, and I'm thinking, okay, did you like lose something in my backyard? Which is impossible since we're up against the mountain. And they just, like, the youngest just says, do you have any kids? And I kind of tilt my head a little. And I said, are you looking for playmates? And then he does that cute little kid thing where he goes, the huge nod. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. And he says, we just moved here. And I said, oh, well, welcome to the neighborhood. No, I don't actually, because it's almost kind of like there's a lot of older families around here. And I said, I don't really know where there's any kids at. And I said, welcome to the neighborhood. And I said, be careful. I didn't know what to say. I felt responsible. I said, hey, don't go into anyone's house, okay? Stranger danger, which I don't even know if this is a phrase anymore. No, not Girl Scout cookies. That's what I've been saying this whole time.
In the light's name.
Yeah. That was weird. I would never do that. Yeah, there was a rub being a boy Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts got cookies. We're stuck selling freaking popcorn. Okay, yeah, you're talking about
This one turned out nicely.
you're talking about Boy Scouts with their popcorn balls versus the Girl Scouts with their cookies. Which, hey, tough breaks, man. Actually, tough breaks. Yeah, doesn't the Boy Scouts, didn't they file for bankruptcy just now?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
None of the chat seems to be responding to my weird story about how kids came up to my door looking for other kids. like a reversed Hansel and Gretel. Let's play this. They were wearing Fortnite pants. Not Fortnite, pardon me. Minecraft pants. Like pajamas. It's Friday, so I guess if they just moved, then they either didn't go to school today or they got back from school and they're looking for, I don't know, kids. There's this family of, they have older teenagers. They live near the opening of the cul-de-sac. Kid's great. He comes up with a good Halloween costume every year. You know what? That's weird. I guess maybe I'm the weird one because my family and I was like, I was a latchkey kid, so I wasn't really like, I didn't interact with the neighborhood kids a lot. So maybe I'm the weird one for like, oh, you want to socialize? Why don't you kids get a video game? You're like 12, right? You should have a channel with like 47,000 subscribers by now. I guess my parents were super protective because like I said, the first thing that came to my mind was stranger danger. But yeah, I remember watching, it's like Winnie the Pooh. I remember Winnie the Pooh from the cartoon and also the Stranger Danger puppet show. I thought Winnie the Pooh was just some animal that like told you not to avoid getting molested. What was that? The Don't Molest People panda from South Park? I don't know. I don't know why I brought up South Park. And the kid had like they didn't have paint guns, but he had like one of those masks, and he had, one of those paint gun masks.
Reporting for duty.
Well, more power to them. Does anyone here follow any Buddhist beliefs or philosophies? I am aware of those philosophies, but I'm... no, not strictly. What is this? Oh, cool.
In time, all things.
Yeah, now we set all the other points to 10. So now the game can really get going. I used Stranger Danger daily when the and the other riffraff come and knocking at my door. I just scream Stranger Danger and slam the door. Oh, good for you. Ooh. And then this will shuffle a pack. This is basically just a deck made of all the legendaries. This used to be impossible with the first two expansions. You wouldn't have enough cards to make a 30 card deck. But now it is completely easy. Oh, that's a cool card back. Oh shit, I wish I'd gotten that. Also wish I could figure out how to get rid of this card back.
On wings of evil.
I guess I have to go into the settings and change it, but I don't feel like it. Let's see what this does.
A tale of wonder and magic. I could wait and fish all day.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good little pull. What time is it? I have my phone. I had my phone. Where's my phone? Oh. 6 o'clock. Ever hear of an anime called Inuyasha? What? It's about an old man and a teenager who get turned into robots. No, I actually haven't. Do I have a Finley that'll upgrade my hero power? No, I didn't include him in this deck.
On with the show.
Yeah, let's just throw out the bro hoof. And then we'll keep that. Oh, crap, I could have put that first. Oh, well.
Reporting for duty.
It's in your card collection. You can set a different card back and for every deck. Yeah, I know, but I always forget. And then I see a cool card back like this guy's and think, oh, that's neat. I should probably keep up with that, but I never do. One advantage of playing with two different computers is I can up the graphics, the graphic quality on this one. Like Shadows. I don't think we've ever played with Shadows before. Dr. Boom. At this point in the game, I'm just throwing like all sorts of crazy bullshit at him. It was created by the same guy who made Gats. Or Gantz. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. There's a lot I gotta check out. I gotta check out that new one. You know, the one with the dance. Hands off of whoever. Wow, look at that. Sorry, just checking some things, personal stuff. Throw that out. Throw this out.
This one turned out nicely.
And I'll wait for that.
Reporting for duty.
Made in Abyss, aka the greatest Japanese animation ever created. No, I haven't seen Made in Abyss. Hey Johnny 2x4, how's it going? Your plank icon always brings a smile to my face. That's so weird that the sunlight is still like overpowering the ring lamp. I guess that's why sunlight is always the better when it comes to photography. And this webcam isn't bad. I actually really like it. It's just got a really overpowered microphone. That like everything bounces off of it. This H1 is like this is like $100 microphone. And this came with like I guess everything cost $100, but I think they like threw it in with the capture card just because they could. But it's weird. I might as well show you guys on camera while I'm doing this. I'm going to take off the... See, it's got a specialized thing. It's two microphone heads for left and right. They're going towards each other. And they've kind of got a... I don't know, it's more like a... It's like where they pick it up. It's a lot smoother sounding, and it doesn't bounce off the walls a lot. Choose a friendly minion. I could totally do that. And actually, let's No, let's just... I don't know. There's so much to do now.
Let me think.
There.
Faith in the light.
I'll just play that. And, no, I'll wait for later to use that in case I get in a pinch.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, that one! The 1,000... Okay. Yeah, Made in Abyss. Who did a video on that one? That was, Wolf Ninja? No. Spark Wolf? Some Beast? No. Anyway, someone did a video on it, and it was really good. He said there were complications with a certain episode, kind of like, you know, Japan. That's all I need to say. Just, sigh, Japan. You know what? I'm gonna throw this out just for funsies. Just to see what we can get going. But yeah, the webcam is great. It's got a a wide angle lens. It doesn't take that much to focus. Pretty decent footage, and it just has like a kind of tinny microphone to it. Did I goof up the mic? No, I did not. Good. Did it throw all those cards back in my hand? I guess it did.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this will do fine.
Reporting for duty.
April 3rd, more DuckTales. I saw that. I saw that popped up. I'm actually not crazy about the redesign. I kind of like the original. And by the original, I mean the remake. I don't know why they're trying to, like... Especially Mrs. Beakley. I liked Mrs. Beakley when she was in that kind of... It was sort of a maid outfit. I mean, like a... Yeah, I mean, she had the apron on and everything. Now she looks more like the original Mrs. Beakley. And it's... I don't know, it kind of seems like a backpedal in a way. So, well, good. You seemed hyped about it, Digivids, so good.
To battle.
I kind of dropped off after a bit. Let's see. What do I want? Oh, come on. Actually, let's see what this does. You get one choice for a perfect card. Really? Well, obviously the computer... This is the computer making a choice. And obviously the computer wants me to kill it outright. So I guess I will do that.
For justice.
And then hopefully if it's still around by next turn, I'll scoop it up again with the Gorgon. Hello, Underwolf. How's it going? Which, by the way, I think May was the one who gave me some money to buy card packs, and I got this card from her. Well, you know, the oh, boo, boo, boo on you, sir. And what is this? Destroy a minion and all its copies. Oh, okay.
For justice.
Now this is actually one of my favorite cards. And I think my first golden. Nexus Champion, what? Sarad? Basically, you use your hero power, you get a random spell card. It's great. And I will actually pick up another one of those just to have for safekeeping. Underwolf says it's not bad, just got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so I'm pretty happy. Cool. Cool. I never played that game. I remember seeing a bunch of footage for it when I went to a GameStop once. Well, enjoy that. Oh, I'm all out of my coffee. Oh, that's a good one. I could destroy all minions on the field, but that would be pointless. Ah, gosh. Shoot. Can't be targeted by spells. Good enough. Again, like I was saying, Digi, if you start the game and you go wild, then you can either... The games can go on forever. Until both parties run out of cards. Hold on, the computer's trying to update something. No, thank you.
I am out of cards.
And then when you run out of cards, you take fatigue damage. I just got told today I was going to be... I was one of the highest graded on my film. On your class film. Good for you. That's awesome. Let's see. What do I have here? What does this do? If you control a lackey, choose a fantastic treasure. I guess you chose a fantastic treasure then. I don't know. This one will do fine. You just got done cooking dinner, Paladin. Good for you. What you making? I'm getting kind of hungry myself. I was thinking about ordering a pizza, but I decided against it. I'll wait till maybe later this weekend. I had a craving. I haven't... it's sort of the thing when you're kind of the custodian of an older person. You miss eating things that you take for granted. Like fried chicken. Oh, God. Grandma doesn't like fried chicken because she says she grew up on a farm, and that's like they had that for almost every meal, some sort of chicken, and she just got sick of it.
Reporting for duty.
So she likes, she'll eat beef.
Darkness wanes.
She loves ribs. I gotta make her ribs. Oh, that would have been a good card. She loves ribs. I gotta make her ribs one night, soon. We just bought some. Spinach,
Reporting for duty.
spinach ravioli with tomato basil sauce, fried Italian sausage. Oh God, I may order that pizza now, and garlic bread, 5 cheese garlic bread. Oh, you lucky, lucky. Oh, what do I have? It's only 6. I could totally still order that pizza. But I don't feel like having it delivered, and I don't feel like getting it.
Those who serve.
Started going to the gym. That's right next to the only Dairy Queen in town. God, I haven't been to a Dairy Queen in forever. There was one next to an old comic book shop that I used to go to. You made beef tacos because it is Sacred Taco Friday. Tacos, huh? Well, I'll probably make myself an egg sandwich and finish editing a video. I've been watching tutorials about those people that make their egg sandwiches and they put the egg in the pan and then they put the bread on top and they try to fold it in a certain way. Like, I can't find the original Twitter video I saw where the guy's like a legend. He like throws it in a pan and puts the bread down and whips it up all together. And I've been watching a bunch of tutorials and they try their best, but they like you could tell that they're just trying because they just flop it over and it gets all cattywampus. No way. No way. Good for you. Wow, what did they do? Wow. I didn't even see that. I'll have to look at the replay. Let's see. What do we got here for quests? I need two more. Just need two more taunts and then a bunch of other. What's good taunt? What do I have good for taunting? I don't even know what this one's about. Actually, this one. Well, let's do the shaman. No, let's go this custom. Let's go rogue and see what that's all about. Again, I forget what I made these decks about. I actually perfected my spinach chicken quesadilla recipe. Oh, that sounds good too. Spinach. Mm. You know, in an interesting reversal, Grandma doesn't like Brussels sprouts. I love them. I've always loved Brussels sprouts. I don't know why. They're just like little miniature cabbages that taste much sweeter than actual like cabbage or lettuce. Let's see. On Discord, in a theme park, my group and friends would be sharing Knott's Berry Farm fast food. Oh, good. I went to Knott's Berry Farm once on a class trip. We went to Disneyland and then we went to Knott's Berry Farm and SeaWorld. But that was, like, we went to all three of them, like one each day. SeaWorld was fine. I actually enjoyed myself because it was kind of like a breaking point between running around, like spending hours on the bus, and you just kind of go there and you chill out. I didn't see any of the water shows, but I did go and look underneath the tunnel, and it was just, I think this is a Death Rattle deck. Yep, this is definitely a Death Rattle deck. You know, you go to the underground aquarium and you look there, and I think they had an arcade, which was pretty sweet. So that was like relaxing. Disneyland, I didn't like. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it. You know, I don't know. I didn't resonate with me. And then Knott's Berry Farms was the crown jewel in that whole trip, because I wasn't expecting anything from. I think that's what it. I think that's what it was. I was expecting too much from Disneyland, and I wasn't expecting anything from Knott's Berry Farm because I never knew what it was. I was like, "What the hell is Knott's Berry? The jam, the jelly place? What am I going to get? A jelly?" You go there. They got the oldest, rickiest, roller coaster. It's like made out of wood. It looks like it's gonna fall apart at any second. It's great. They've got like the tire rides. They had the hugest arcade I've ever seen, and the food, of course, is good, delicious. No, I was part of sort of the IB program, and so I think we got a deal. We still had to pay for going, but like let's see. What do I want to play? Put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. I don't have any secrets, but this will be a good card just to like as a good stopgap. Yeah, rustic. Knott's Berry Farm is rustic. I actually want to go there during Halloween because that's when apparently they really pop it off. Light's still good. I have a big O lantern here, of circle light here, and I have a smaller one. There we go. And then you can change the light, the kind of hue. Dial it up, dial it down. They're UBS powered. I use portable batteries for them. They're like really useful. I strap them onto the desk. It's great. Let's see. I guess we'll play. I have 5. Tell you what, I'll throw that out. Throw this down. That was dumb. That was stupid. I thought I had more.
Justice is
Oh,
mine.
let's get rid of you. I could have used that later, but I'm running wild right now. Let's see. Have I watched Beastars? Yeah, I've seen a few clips of it, and then people have been doing reviews on it. It seems interesting. I'll have to check that out when it hits Netflix. Now Disney is making the live-action remakes of everything. They'll be remaking Song of the South. I doubt it. Knott's Scary Farm. That's right. That's what it's called. They have something called a fun bun. It's a cinnamon roll smothered in boysenberry frosting. You know what? Actually, I did try the jams there. They were good. I didn't buy any. I should have bought some and brought it home for the family. Let's play this. Now, if the order is right, no, I was supposed to do that with a combo. Gosh, you guys are so interesting. I'm goofing up. I need to go to the Silver Dollar City sometimes this year. Oh, I took a deep dive. I took a deep dive on Schmitty's commercials.
If anyone knows what kids like, it's the kid expert, Ladmo.
And I know the best place to get what kids like, Smitty's.
That was later bought out by Fry's, which is weird because they used to have commercials where they would talk all sorts of shit about Fry's. And then they end up like getting absorbed into them. And I went on a deep dive of like Arizona chains. And apparently there was something called Legend City or Treasure City. It was a theme park that was specifically made in Arizona. Like it was supposed to be like, I don't know, Knott's Berry Farm. It was at that time when everybody and their grandmother thought that they could open up a theme park. Like, speaking of Hanna-Barbera, remember Hanna-Barbera had like Yogi's Park, which was like an actual theme park based on Hanna-Barbera characters. So they tried to do that here in Arizona with Legend City or Treasure City, and didn't take. Oh, hot damn. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Haste makes waste.
Yeah, that was worth it. There we go.
Justice is
Now let's see what other triggers we can get. Nope, nothing. Okay, that was a good game. Sterling. I wonder if that was Jim Sterling. Living in Cali for 7 years, never been to Knott's Berry. Really ought to do it sometime. I know people like internet personalities. I'm getting tongue-tied. Internet personalities that like go to Disneyland every other like week. Did I finish all the quests? No, I never played the 2 taunts, but I got card packs. So let's open up those and see what we can get. Nothing there. Another purple. Good for me. Body wrapper. Cool. Discover a friendly minion that died this game. Shuffle it into your deck. Alright. Cool. That would be useful. It's a neutral card, which makes it extremely useful. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 Locust with Rush. Cool. If they do an animated Yogi Bear movie again, Do you think they'll get Dan Aykroyd to make the comeback as Yugi? Yugi. They've done that before. I think that was a Mad TV cartoon sketch. Yeah, sure. I was actually surprised. Who played Boo Boo in that? It was somebody. Oh, was it like... It was like a pop star. I forget who. Anyway, let's throw out 2 taunt monsters, and I think I know which deck will give me that. Armor up. If I can just play 2 taunt monsters, then we'll have that done, and then we'll move on to, like, the brawl. Justin Timberlake, that's right. Boo Boo was played by Justin Timberlake. Wow. They didn't do anything weird with his voice, did they? He actually did a pretty good job. How's the lighting? Is it? Yeah, it's so doing fine. Maybe I can brighten this up a little bit now that the sun's going down. No? Too much? There we go. Yeah, there's a taunt monster right there. Ever watch Dan Versus? Of course I've watched Dan Versus. That was like one of the best cartoons on the hub. I especially love the New Mexico episode. Because we also get the balloonists. They show up in Arizona too. Because we got a desert out here as well. I'll wake up sometimes in the morning and I'll just see them.
Greetings.
Who's the voice actor? He played Snot, and he's like a really prominent. Oh wait, was Snot or was Booger? One of them, Snot was one of them was in Revenge of the Nerds, and then one of them was in American Dad, basically reprising the role of his character on Revenge of the Nerds. Let's see. Snot. Or I'll just type in Dan Versus. Why do I need to get so... Why do I need to reverse engineer it that far? Dan Versus... An American animated series. Black t-shirt named... with a word jerk on front. Don't have... Okay, Daniel Mandel? Is that his name? No, that's the creator. Okay. Okay.
Job's done.
Curtis Armstrong, that's it. And Dave Foley played his best friend. And then you had Pageant Brewster, who was Dave Foley's wife. Girlfriend? No, wife. Okay, there's one. Ah, shit. I should have saved that for the rot face. Damn it. Oh, well, as soon as I play the 2 taunt monsters, I'm going to get out of here. Well, gotta start the hour-long commute home. See you later. Okay, see you, Digivids. You have a good one. Canadian geese. I don't even remember. I don't even like American geese. Oh, that's right. He had a whole Canada versus. And it was revealed his friend was part Canadian, which is weird. Which is apropos because It was played by Dave Foley of Kids in the Hall fame. I think they're bringing that back, which good for them. I liked what's the show I'm trying to think of? I really liked Death Comes to Town. That was like a mini series that they produced. It was about death coming to a small town, and there was mystery and intrigue. Let's see. What do I want to do? You know what? Let's play this and see what good cards we can get. Okay. Now let's see. That does 3 damage to each. That'll instant kill. Yeah, I guess it wants me to do this.
Wow.
I need a taunt monster, damn it. Are you planning on doing an actual art class later down the road? You know what? Yeah, I am. I'm working on some more artwork, doing some commissions, and then I'm recording myself while I do it. You probably want an actual one, and not like the one where I'm working on something else and I have the art cast in front of me. Yeah, that might be a little bit later down the line. I just did this because I'm anxious to see what did I do to goof up last night's recording.
Embrace the void.
Yes, commissions, which I have to get done. Oh, okay. Bash. Then that. Then I guess this will be fine. Oh, is Thomas taking out? Taking out. Is Thomas taking off too? Okay. Well, see you too. A lot of late night workers. I guess, but it must be different times over for you guys. I keep thinking my time is the only time that there is. Okay, this is good. Watch. This card will summon a random creature up to 10 for each point of armor I have, up to 10. So I'll get a 10 creature, a 10 mana cost creature, and boom, right there. Oh, ooh. Whew. This thing shuffles a corrupted blood into each character's deck, which does 3 damage and then replaces it with 2 of the same card, I think.
Face your doom!
Okay, Steve. You take off. And there's Rotface. Deal 1 damage to all the other minions. Yeah, I'll throw Rotface down and see what I can pick up here. Good, good. So my spells cost 0. Excellent. Yeah, let's see if I can actually get on... Can I change that where people can see me? Or did I not do that? I have it set to offline because I was testing stuff and I didn't want anyone to... I guess I have to go in and do that. Anyway, let's take some damage. That survives. I summon another random special. Let's take some more damage. Summon another random legendary. Perfect, perfect. And then we'll throw this down there and see what we get next turn.
Face your doom! Magic vibes!
And I think we'll end that with a fight between Werewolf Cora and me. Because I think we're reaching the 2-hour mark. And I need to clean up all this stuff. Did I ever play a second taunt monster? Or not?
You have best.
Okay, there we go. Groovy. No, I never played the second taunt monster. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Hey, look at you, noob. You showed up right away. I need a taunt. And I don't know which creatures have taunts. Let's go with Granny Swamp. Granny, no peeking. Well, I guess you can peek. It doesn't matter. We're doing this for the gold. Ooh-doo-doo. Yeah, the light. I need a backlight or something. Or you know what? Let me just turn on a lamp over here and get some ambient light.
Class is in session.
For Doomhammer!
There we go. That filled the room up a little bit. The reason why I did this so early in the day is because Grandma went to a card party. And I'm waiting for a message from her to say that she is okay or, you know, whatever. I got 2 mutates. Good for me. What did you play? Ooh, good one. Good deck. There used to be a band called Hillbilly Bread. Local band. I think, you know what? There was a local band here too called Psycho Stick. And I think they eventually did something with the Angry Video Game Nerd. Okay, cool. I'm not going to get a taunt minion out of this. Or maybe I will. What's this, like an elemental mutation deck? Brand, not... Okay, it was a baker. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. There was a local brand called Hillbilly Bread. Okay. Good name for a band, though.
Take shelter.
Will I ever do I remember Hot Wheels by Mainframe Animation? World Race and Acceleracers. I vaguely remember, yes, that being on Cartoon Network. I remember one episode where they visited an ice planet, and the main bad guy, he was a machine. He was running at complete efficiency because he was like, I know, he's just running at main efficiency. And he like was coming up with all these crazy ideas. Of course, then he did something stupid. He made a bridge out of his own people. because he had a bunch of extra robots, and I guess he like disassembled them and then made them make a bridge that he could get across. Let's see, what do I need here? That's good. That's a 3. Whenever your hero kills...
The choice is mine.
Hold on, what is this? Get out of the way! After you play a card with overpower.
Must be chosen.
You know what? Let's just, let's go big. Yeah, I'll go with that one. And then let's do this one. I don't even know what this is. Nothing, really. Hillbilly bread. We've got something called... What is it? It's a bagel supply. It's a, like, hippie bagels. Or it's a guy who looks like a hippie and he's got a guitar. What is this, a 4? Good.
The beasts obey me.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Dave's Crazy Bread? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I guess that might not be a local brand. Yeah, Dave's Killer Bread. Okay, so that is not a, that's not a localized brand. Hey, there's that taunt monster I needed. Cool. Ooh, wow. Summon a minion from your opponent's hand and attack it. Cool. Oh, you're in Cali. Okay, so that makes sense. We get a lot of Cali products here. You know, since we're so close.
Such wondrous flora.
Garden gnome. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, summon 2/2 trance. Oh, cool. I like that. Okay, so let's see. If you have 7 crystals, deal 5 damage. Wait, if you have overload. Okay. Well, let's just try some overload. Well, that was dumb. But that stays for next turn, so I can use that.
Come, my pretty.
And then what's Eureka? Summon a copy.
Do I have to? The fires of vengeance burn.
Andy's Frozen Custard is a national brand based here in Missouri. Cool. I have Andy's Frozen Custard. I don't think I've heard of that.
Free your mind from its bonds.
Yeah, let's kind of deal with you a little bit. Swamp.
Pack them down.
And what's this do? After you cast chosen spell. Wait, what's this? After you cast a choose one spell, add 2 copies of it into your hand. Cool.
Not all want
Ooh, nice. Frozen custard. I used to have, like, what did they have? Custard over at, what was it? Did they call it Piccadilly's? Was Piccadilly's the buffet place where you went around and you picked up the food you wanted? I remember, that sounds like a thing. because I remember that's the first time I ever got cod, because it was really good. My grandpa got cod once, and fried cod, and he gave me a little bit. I really liked it, and I always got cod whenever I went there. Like, you get cod, fried okra, macaroni and cheese, and then some sort of hard custard. God, that threw me back.
The elements are
I guess let's fill the board. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Shocking!
It was good, especially the fried okra.
Just a sip.
Oh, what's this? Oh, bowl.
I foresaw
Anyway.
this.
Don't know if there's one near you, but you can get a Boot Daddy's Concrete. It's pure evil.
Such wondrous
Concrete. Am I? Yeah, I'm saying that right. They've got a what do they call it? Freddy's Steak Burger or something, and they call ice cream a concrete too. I got another one of those. Cast the next spell twice. That really didn't do anything for me.
What does the future hold?
Okay, that's good. We have a Freddy's here. One is legit down the street from my house. Cool. Yeah, they got really good burgers. Ice cream, yeah, it was good too. Can't complain. Your next battle cry triggers twice. Battle cry, your next spell triggers twice. Does that mean... No, that just means that I goofed up. Let me fill the board and see what I can get going here. I think Noob might have me over a barrel. What's others? Culver's, they're popping up everywhere, but they've got a pretty good hamburger. Input is low. That's fine. YouTube doesn't know what it's talking about. Damn, you really got a good deck going. Five Guys. There's a Five Guys a little further down the street. I actually gotta try that. Oh God, what am I gonna do?
Lightning can strike twice.
A glorious invention.
Yeah, that was nothing. I goofed up on that one. Dang, I was just about to start mixing the snow removal compound when Miss Johnson from HOA came to visit. I can't use the napalm to clear out the snow, she said. She is factually wrong. Is that a reference to something? The homeowners associate. Okay, cool. Culver sucks in customer service. Lady in front of me gave me the okay to order because she was getting her kid's order. Cashier refused to take mine even though she said it was okay. Well, that just sounds... I don't know. If I played an elemental last turn. Crud. Well, let's do this.
Lightning can strike twice.
That did nothing. That just like... will I get 4 next turn? I don't know. I'm dead. I'm totally dead. He won. Good one, noob. So I walked to the sketchy burger place that was good with has good seasoned fries. Right on. I don't like it, and I don't know if this is a policy with everyone, but I don't like that Culver's makes you beg them to like get the code for their bathroom, because you always have to ask, and they always have to find someone, and they always have to put in the code, and then you always have to go in. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I said it as you always have to go in. Ooh, cool. I got everything. Wow, that was nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go and do the Tavern Brawl or the no. What are the modes? I don't think I'm gonna go with the arena. I think I'm gonna call it a night. So I'm gonna blow all of the money we have on. Oh, by the way, I don't. No, that was Digi. So. Ooh, limited time bundle. Jeez. Yeah, they're always trying to get the new players sped up. So they'll like throw packs at you real dirt cheap. The older packs, of course. What is this? I don't even think these are in play anymore, right? Wild bundle. Yeah, that's right. Let's just dump as much as we can into dragons. Well, where do I choose to add more? Oh, there we go. 3. Oh, wrong computer. There we go. 3. There we go. I went to White Castle once when we were filming stuff for Channel Awesome. And it was me and a bunch of the other, like Lewis, Spoony, and, no, it wasn't. I guess it was just us. And we went there and we had sliders. And I think that was the first time I had fresh sliders. It was really good. I mean, I wasn't over the moon about it, but it was fine. Actually, it kind of reminded me of eating, like really quality. It reminded me like eating in like a school cafeteria, but like with much better quality meat. Let's see. Nothing there. Come on, give me one legendary. I haven't played like in months. Nothing. Come on, one more bit. One more. You know, I got Long John Silver's and Taco Bell's. They're like mixed together. Nothing. Nothing at all. How much dust do I have? One interesting story. I went to a Taco Bell recently on the way home from like doing work with my uncle, and they had like a mixture Taco Bell Long John Silver's like combination. Oh wow, 400. Cool. And you can go in and you can order off a kiosk now and then pay there with your debit card. And it makes kind of everything go a little faster, I guess. The funny thing is that the kiosk will only let you order stuff from Taco Bell. You can't order anything from a Long John Silver's there, even though it's a combination Taco Bell and Long John Silver's. I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't programmed the Long John Silver's menu into the Taco Bell. I got 2,000. Let's shop around for a legendary, shall we? Let's just type in... Wait, yeah, this computer. Hold on. Legendary. Oh yeah, we have combination Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC's. I don't know what the deal that is. What's up? Are they all owned by the same conglomerate? Oh, by the way, KFC is filth. God. That's the one you beat me with, noob. But I don't need that one. What's this? I forget. If you duplicate your hand, no. God, that's lame. Taunt, your battle cry for the rest of your game. Your taunts have 1/1. Ooh, a whole 1/1. I could play this with. I could play Mistmaster and get that. Go dominant. Restore 5 health to awaken this minion. Huh. Okay, that's not bad. Shuffle 7 portals. Summon a random dragon. That one's pretty cool. Actually, let's go and look at the neutral ones first. Okay, you've got Low Walker. You've got Hey, look at this guy. Add a random legendary minion to your hand. Cost 3. That's a good early card, and it gives you another one. That's in the run. I think they just made this one. They added him to the classic deck. He's a new classic card. He's a new old card. Let's see. No. I have a golden version of that one. No. Reduce the cost of dragons. I don't. That's predicated on dragon decks. No. That's a good Death Rattle deck, but I don't really want to build one right now. What are you guys talking about? Mega Leg. Oh, yeah. Patton Oswalt KFC bits. The chicken skin is garbage. It used to have... It tastes like it's wet, soggy paper. Let's see. That's it, huh? Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with... I should get the Undertaker. But your Death Rattle decks are always so powerful already. I'm going to get this guy. Just for shits and giggles. A little fairy dragon. He's a dragon type, so I can put him in my dragon decks. But he'll be in any kind of deck, really. And there we go. A Brightwing. Ta-da.